Hello, lovely artists, and welcome to today's lesson. So, in your art packets this week, you're going to be getting some papers like this. So I want you to wait for those, and then you'll need 2 pieces of office paper, some scissors, a paintbrush, some glue, a jar of clean water, and of course, your paint. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to paint up a piece of paper so that it looks like this. So you've got your 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to set this 1 piece of paper aside for now, and you'll see that I've painted this piece of paper using lots of interesting colors, and I've left it to dry. Next, I'm going to take my glue and my tissue paper. Now remember, if I put the glue onto the tissue paper, if I work very carefully and I go in the same direction, it's going to work. Otherwise, it's going to tear. So I want you to be extremely careful when you do this. Okay, so you're going to start sticking on your tissue paper leaves onto your background that you've painted. Please be very careful. Don't put the glue on too hard, okay? In fact, it might be a better idea to just put some glue on your paper instead. So I want you to just put a few of your leaves down. That's the first thing we're going to do. You're going to put them all down in a random way, and you decide how you want to put them. It doesn't matter at this stage how you put your leaves down. You decide maybe 4, 5, or 6 of them, I think would be fine. Okay, so the leaves have been put down. Then you're going to take this piece of paper over here, set aside that first section, and I want you to take this piece of paper and you're going to take a pen or a pencil and we're going to draw a shape. And I know you can do this because you're going to follow my instructions. So the first thing you're going to need is a body with a neck. Then we're going to draw a nice big face with big cheeks, because you guessed it, we are going to do a creature. Okay, do you see how I've drawn this and how I have used a lot of the paper? I've used up most of the paper. You can make it touch the sides. Okay, so it's really big. Okay, watch this, guys. I did not draw a tiny little thing like this on my paper, okay? No, that's not what we want here. I drew a nice big cat shape. Okay, so then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm very carefully going to cut out my cat face like this. And I'm going to cut out the ears of my cat face. I'm going to cut all around till the whole thing has been cut out. Like that. Cut very carefully, cut round, right. Throw away the papers you don't need, and there is my cat face over here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece of paper that I've already worked on, and I'm going to take my cat face. Watch this, guys. I'm going to put glue on the back, okay, and I'm going to glue my cat face down. Watch how I'm gluing it, okay? I'm gluing it over here. I'm lining it up at the bottom edge of my paper like this, pasting my cat face down into place like that. All right, you can smooth it with your hands a little bit. And I'm just going to move this up slightly so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. And then the very next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paintbrush. Before I do that, if you're feeling a little bit nervous, you can draw in a triangle before you paint it. You can draw a triangle over there like that, okay? Then I'm going to take my black paint and I'm going to paint in a nice nose for myself like this. Look at that. There's a nice black nose because this is going to be a cat face. And then a very important thing about a cat is a cat has a very different mouth to a human. So we're going to make the nose Nose is nice and big. They've got a big black triangular nose like this. We're going to paint in your nose like this. And then a cat's mouth is right here below the nose like this. It's got a small mouth right there below the nose. Okay, then we're going to make the cat's nose. We're going to draw some lines going in and up like that. And then, guys, we're going to draw some little kitty eyes over here like that. And I'm going to take the rest of my leaves and I'm going to put glue on them because we're going to make a cat that is peeping through the leaves. I'm going to glue some extra leaves on like this, and I'm going to glue some extra leaves over here like this, and then glue some leaves over there like that, and I'll glue some leaves on top. And then I'm going to take my paint like this, my black paint, and I'm going to make some lovely stripes on my tiger face like this. There we go. And I'm going to make some stripes over here. And I'm going to do the ears like this, an ear like that. And for the eyes, let's see what color I want to give my tiger. I think I'm going to make the eyes with a marker, and I'm going to color the eyes in blue with a crayon like this. So I've got my two eyes like this. I'm going to outline my eyes with a marker like this. Put a little dot in the middle. Actually, I'm not going to put a dot, I'm going to put a line because you've got one of those cat things, cat eyes. Okay, so the cat is going to have a line in the eye like that. And I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to take my yellow paint and I'm going to do some more stripes with yellow. Watch this. I'm going to add a yellow and a yellow. I'm going to add some stripes over here like this, over there, over there. I'm going to add some, maybe a stripe over there. And I'm going to take my black. I'm going to outline the face like this of my tiger, like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I think I want to make the mouth a little bit bigger. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some really long whiskers like this. There we go. And now the last thing I want to do is I want to take some paint and I'm going to paint in, maybe I'll do this with purple, and I'm going to paint this part in to give my cat a nice nose like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take my felt tip and I'm going to draw some leaf veins onto my jungle leaves where I can see them like this. There we go, and a little bit over here. And that's that. There we go, guys. We did a beautiful cat in the jungle picture. All right. I would like you to go and work on this. And I have decided that I'm going to add a little bit more yellow and some more stripes. So you guys are going to do lots and lots of stripes on your cat. Okay, there you go. See where you want those stripes to be. And maybe I've decided that I even want to do one more leaf. So you guys can decide how you want to do this. I've decided that I want to have one more leaf, and I want to have this leaf kind of coming over like this, so that my tiger is peeping out from behind the leaf. And I'm going to draw in my leaf veins like this. Watch how the leaf veins point down like that. And there we go. We have got a very fun tiger in the jungle picture. Good job, guys. I hope you have lots and lots of fun. See you next time.